The anchorage at Tatafa was gorgeous and came stocked with lots of coconuts, but it is definitely not the most protected. So when the wind continued to swing around, it was time to move again.
Good Lord, look at that mess of a spinnaker.
Yes, so when we got it repaired, it was kind of all in a big jumble when we got it back. So I'm trying to get it all straightened out so it doesn't like destroy itself when we try to put it up again for the first time.
It's been like
A year.
over a year since we've gotten the spinnaker up.
This makes me nervous. All right, I think I've got this laid out as best we're gonna get. Everything is separated as possible. We'll give this a try. All right, Neptune, a little bit of help here. Yes. Okay, keep going. Hell yeah! Woo!
We'd had some really bad luck with our Spinnaker, ripping it 3 times in 6 total deployments. The worst was the last time on the way to the Galapagos, when the wind shifted during unfurling and the sail caught on a spreader, ripping it completely in half. So I'd say a bit of excitement was justified.
We got the Spinnaker up. It seems to be working.
You know, the patches don't look that obvious, actually. I mean, or at least they're not where I expected them to be.
Well, that's lucky. Now the trick is going to be see if we can furl this thing back in. All right, we managed to get the Spinnaker furled in. A lot of practice on that one, but it worked! Hell yeah. We have made it to another amazing anchorage here in the Hapai group. Now it's time for my favorite part of cruising the South Pacific. Let's get Amy to pronounce the names of the islands we are at. Admiral?
We are anchored. There's 2 islands here. We're at a sandbar between the 2. One is Uonuku-Hihifo, and the other is Uonuku-Hahaki. Uonuku-Hihifo and Uonuku-Hahaki. Uonuku-Hahaki. But I read that the uo, the first part, means lobster, and the second part, Hihifo and Hahaki, mean east and west, although I would guess Hahaki means east and Hihifo means west. So it actually is East Lobster and West Lobster Islands.
I like the sound of that.
Right?
Yeah, and these things are gorgeous. It's a bit of a gray day. So what does the Admiral decide to do?
I'm cleaning.
Ah, much appreciated. And look at that contortionist boat yoga move. to get up there.
I'm too short to clean this window.
Aww.
These winches do not make a very good spot for my butt.
It's like they didn't design it with that in mind, huh?
Nope.
How rude.
It is not a dual purpose sailing winch and seating area. But look how pretty and clean now.
Hey, we'll be able to see our sail.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't have battens in it.
Not using our mainsail at the moment.
Son of a bitch. In case I've forgotten to explain this before, and you're wondering what that comment just meant, well, we were in Tonga and left Starry Horizons in Tonga doing the delivery of Julia over to Hawaii. We had to get a repair done on our mainsail, took the battens out, left them on deck, didn't lash them down very well, came back after a storm, and they'd sunk in 100 feet of water. Diver went down 3 times, couldn't find them, so don't have battens in our mainsail until we get to Fiji. Bummer. So here's another great gray day activity, making some bread.
Yes.
You washed your hands after cleaning first though, right?
I did. No chemicals in our bread. Yeah, we make a loaf of bread and it doesn't come out quite as compact as store-bought, so it doesn't get as many slices, and then because it doesn't have chemicals in it, it doesn't last very long, so we have to keep it in the fridge. And I have to make it pretty frequently because David likes his PB&J sandwiches.
Because they're delicious.
It's a very important lunch for an American child. Or adult.
So now you know what she really thinks of me. Oh, it's going to smell good in here.
Yeah, baking bread always smells really amazing. And this recipe is from the Boat Galley.
Vitally important book
Vitally important.
on a cruising boat. Oh, yeah. It's a good thing the camera's on Amy because I'm salivating.
Drooling, it's so good. Ta-da!
Okay, now we're coming in for the gratuitous close-up shot. Ooh, yes, look at that. Boom.
Where's smell-o-vision when we need it?
Man, that's what our YouTube channel's really missing.
Yeah.
When the weather did clear up, we got out to do some exploring and experienced one of our top cruising moments of all time.
I think we've got a brand newborn calf and their mama hanging out right outside the reef where we're at. Amy's taking the kayak out to go check it out.
We'd managed to spot a newborn calf being helped up to the surface by its mother in order to breathe for the very first time. This was a once-in-a-lifetime moment, and I absolutely had to get the drone up for an aerial view.
That little calf is now going crazy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's playing.
Wow.
He's having a good time.
That calf has got to be like an hour old, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine they would have been outside of the reef with a newborn, and he is a newborn. So they must have like come in, gave birth, and now he's like in the world, you know?
Wow.
Oh,
That is
and there's
so cool.
There's a big group of whales outside the reef now. Maybe 3 whales, I think.
Man, what a day. We decided to do a quick little jump over today to an anchorage that might be a little more protected for some wind that's coming up. And oh my God, there's more whales out here. The wind that we wanted to move and get away from has definitely arrived. And how do I know this? Well, it's white capping in here. Oh, and that wind's kind of strong too. The Humpback group is just amazingly stunning, but provisioning here is a slight issue, would you say?
Yeah. Yeah, some friends have even gone back up to Miafu to provision, which is like an entire day's sail, so.
Both ways.
Both ways, yeah.
So we are going to head up to Pangai, the place where we did the agricultural show, and go see if they've got anything up there, and see if we can get some more fresh veg.
Yeah, they do have a market. It's small, but, you know, I hear cucumbers.
Holy crap, there's more whales out there.
Every day.
Wow, this is just amazing. Already had some good excitement with the whales. We just saw a bunch of flying fish. It's usually a pretty good sign for other more delicious things around, so we're keeping a real close eye on the fishing lines right now.
We got some excitement, huh?
I think we have 2 fish on the line. I think they're big enough we might need gloves.
Whoa. These hand reels are really working. And these new lures.
Why don't you go start getting the second fish?
Okay.
Oh, he just popped free.
Oh, the bastard. Alright, let me check on the other one.
So the other one just jumped free. Do you feel like you got one on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another tuna, I think. Another mackerel?
Yep, another mackerel tuna.
Woohoo! Where'd the fish go?
Well, we decided to throw him back after I got about halfway through filleting him because we noticed he has worms.
Ugh.
And in an abundance of caution, we decided not to eat him.
Wow.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And now we just, left a big old mess.
A mess with nothing to eat.
Well, that's a whole lot of work and no satisfaction.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
We found Pangai.
We did.
This is actually the first time really seeing it from the water, huh?
Yeah, we came via car from Matafanua Beach, and when we were on land, we saw there were like 6, maybe 8 boats anchored out here, cruising boats. There's no one here today.
Sweet. Another place all their own.
Yep.
Oh, and what's the most exciting piece of news here?
Internet?
Got 5 bars of internet service. Time to upload a YouTube video.
4 bars right now.
Oh man, well that's still good enough
That's
to
still
upload.
pretty good.
Cell phone coverage in the Hapai group is definitely not great, so while I took advantage of good internet, Amy went ashore to do the provisioning.
From the market, I got 2 papayas, a bunch of bananas, cucumbers, lots of cucumbers, and carrots.
Nice.
Yeah, and there's a head of cabbage already in the fridge, and bok choy. That's kind
Can't
of different.
believe you've gone this far without mentioning the prize find.
Yes, we did get chocolate cookie ice cream.
Hell yeah. Well, looks like it's a pretty exciting day here in Pangai. Not only do we get food, but the ferry is arriving. Of course, we are in the designated anchorage, but it's right outside the channel. We're getting a nice close-up view. What do you think? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Gotta get stuff to the island somehow.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta give some props. That guy is backing in between the wharf to a very tight slip. That is well done.
We only spent one night in Pangai before heading back south to another island called Hahafeva. We didn't do too much filming during this portion of the trip, but we did manage to capture our second successful Spinnaker flight in a row, as well as Amy reeling in a thrower backer for fish number 5 of the season, and me reeling in fish number 6. On our way back north, we tried something new, using both head sails while sailing upwind. I found that trying to use the full Genoa blanketed the Screecher too much, but putting 2 reefs in the Genoa worked quite well. We came back into Pangai and had to use our jerry cans in order to top up on diesel, but once that was done, we completed our clear out.
Alright, got diesel. So windy. But this is customs immigration here, huh?
Yeah.
Little nondescript building.
Time to clear out.
Time to clear out.
Without our mainsail, we chose a window with a decent amount of wind so we could still sail using either our Screecher or Genoa. It may have been a bit slow, but at least we were sailing.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for checking out that video. Seeing that newborn whale calf was just such an amazing experience. It's one of the tops I think I've ever seen. That is going to be our last video from Tonga, which I'm pretty excited about getting to Fiji. We got our mainsail fixed. Could actually go sailing again, it was awesome. We are here in Australia, Newport I think is where we are now. We just had an awesome New Year's Eve. My family is in town, so we're relaxing, having some fun. Hope you guys are having a great start to 2018, and we'll see y'all later.